Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Dorit Kemsley's fabled Capri room is remaining open amid Buca di Beppo's bankruptcy. Amid financial troubles for the Italian restaurant chain, the company's Encino, California location, where the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills personality, 48, designed a room, is staying open with the room intact. A restaurant rep told DailyMail.com Monday. The eatery, which is located at 17500 Ventura Boulevard in Encino, was the focal point of an extended storyline on the Bravo series in the summer of 2020, when Kemsley hosted a baby shower for one-time castmate Teddy Mellencamp in the room. The restaurant was initially mentioned in the show's May 13, 2020 episode, as Kemsley told Denise Richards and Erica Jane about how she had put her designing talents to work for a family friend. "My son's godfather, Robert Earl, who's a very dear friend of ours, owns the chain," she said at the time. "When I moved, he's like, 'Well, you know Buca's around the corner from you?' And I said, 'Oh my gosh, I might need to put my stamp on it.' And he was just like, 'Sure.'" Kemsley told Bravo about her efforts. "I decided to invest in just one location, and when you're starting a new business venture, your reputation is only as good as what was last said about you. Luckily, we have never come across someone fearing to get into business with us," Kemsley said in a May 13, 2020 Instagram post the day the episode aired. "I'm so excited to finally share my newest business venture, which you'll see on tonight's episode." The room, which was inspired by the Isle of Capri and restaurant, were prominently featured in the Rob episode broadcast on Bravo August 19, 2020, as it had been filmed prior to Mellencamp welcoming daughter Dove with her spouse Edwin Arroyave in February of 2020. Kemsley had decorated the room with pink and lemon yellow effects for Mellencamp's baby shower, which included multiple floral bouquets and a three-tiered cake. "It was a proud moment for me to see my vision for this room come alive, and it was so fun to decorate the room specifically for the shower," Kemsley told her social media followers of the process. In conjunction with Kemsley's efforts, the restaurant created a special menu called the Capri Package, for which the reality star selected certain items, along with those served at the baby shower. The Encino location is one of 8 locations Buca di Beppo has opened in California, KTLA reported Monday, among its 44 restaurants spread over 14 states, with a pair of international spots. News of the Encino location's survival comes days after Buca di Beppo abruptly shut 13 underperforming locations across the U.S., as court documents filed just before midnight on Sunday show the restaurant owes as much as $50 million, yet has assets of under $50,000. Last week, the chain, known for its family-style dishes and vintage decor, permanently closed multiple restaurants in California and Florida. It also shut its last remaining locations in Michigan and Pennsylvania. There is no indication of any further locations being shut in the court documents, but in most cases, the filing of a Chapter 11 bankruptcy by a restaurant chain leads to closures. Buca di Beppo has attracted celebrity fans including Kemsley, Hollywood legend Sylvester Stallone, and Modern Family actress Sofia Vergara. The Orlando-based company said in the court filing that it had been hit by a drop in sales at the same time that costs for food and labor soared. Under Chapter 11, the company will look to drastically cut costs by renegotiating some of its rents or getting out of more expensive leases. Former employees at some eateries, many of which have been open for over 2 decades, said the closures last week came as a shock. "It's very disheartening to have everything come to an end," Rosalind Marcoriel, who worked at a restaurant in Sacramento, California, for 4 years, told Fox 40. "It comes amid a slew of restaurant closures across the U.S., as soaring food inflation and inflated running costs continue to hit small and mid-sized chains." Alongside the location in Sacramento, California, Buca di Beppo also closed restaurants in Michigan, Florida, and Pennsylvania. In a statement to DailyMail.com, the company confirmed it had closed 13 locations this week which were unable to recover from the damage caused by the pandemic and other market pressures. The Sacramento Res.